Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
The action has already started.
Long really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Burnley made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marco Verratti. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And play for a throw. And it's Ings. He's pinged one through here. Chance! Højbjerg. Whistle's gone, that's foul. In comes the cross. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. Mertens gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Messi. Messi drives it forward. Here it is now, it's Mertens! Hoists it forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets it back. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
Messi brings it forward. Messi. Now it's... has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mertens. Not offside that time. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Redmond gets into some space. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mertens. Paredes is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his man. Højbjerg. Walker-Peters. Ward-Prowse lays it out to the flank. Long has a goal! And it's Højbjerg. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. A real chance to break. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Paredes. Messi. Verratti. Paredes. Tagliafico. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Burnley can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets it upfield. Højbjerg. Out to the right.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there. Decent looking ball. It's a loose ball. Cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. Has he picked him out? Now can shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Southampton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit.
And the header! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.